The Saglemi Housing Project, which was meant to provide affordable housing for workers located in Pram in the Ningo Pram district, remains one of the most controversial projects to have been undertaken in Ghana. From embezzlement of funds meant to be used in the construction of the project, to the project not being made available for use by the people. In today's video, I'll be updating you on the current state of this project and some solutions that have been brought up to curb the current situation and prevent the project from just rotting away. Before we begin, as always, kindly like and subscribe to this channel for more insightful content. Let's dive right into it. The Saglemi Housing Project, located in the Ningo Pram district, has been one of the most talked about projects in recent times. On January 4th, 2013, the Ministry of Finance approved an agreement for the release of $200 million to fund the construction of the 5,000 housing units. Collins Dauda, who was the then Minister for Water Resources, Works and Housing, signed the engineering, procurement and construction agreement with Constructura OAS Ghana Limited, represented by Klukanas. In November of 2013, former President John Mahama cut the sword for the first phase of the housing project in what was described as the most ambitious housing project in the West African sub-region. The facility, which would sit on a 300-acre land, was meant to be a 5,000 residential units building, which would have 1 to 3 bedroom flats for low-income earners. And per the agreement signed by the government at the time, the construction was to be in 4 phases. However, the project became drenched in controversy when it came to light that out of the proposed 5,000 housing units, only 668 housing units were completed, and upon inspection and further investigation, the executed project was allegedly to be worth $64 million, even though it was stated that about $196 million was spent. This resulted in the former Works and Housing Minister, Honorable Collins Dauda, being charged with causing financial loss to the state. On the basis of the alleged finding, Mr. Dauda and 4 others are facing 52 counts of criminal charges for intentionally misapplying public property, willfully causing financial loss to the Republic, and dishonestly causing loss to public property. The government of Ghana on November 2022 announced plans to wash its hands of the Saglemi Housing Project by allowing a private developer to refurbish the housing units and sell them to potential owners. Sector Minister Francis Asenso-Boakye confirmed the decision was taken because it was exhausted and handicapped and cannot make further commitments to the Saglemi project. Also, a private entity taking over and refurbishing the project would ensure that the project does not rot away or go to waste. However, this would defeat the whole purpose of the entire project to begin with, as it will most likely no longer be affordable to low-income workers as it was earlier projected to be. This has alarmed the Commission of Labour Force to alert the government of Ghana to consider offering the Saglemi Housing Project to workers to address their accommodation needs. They are pleading with the government of Ghana to do whatever they can to make the Saglemi Housing Project useful for Ghanaians, stating that we as a people cannot allow that project to go to waste when so many workers who have contributed to Ghana's development cannot have places to lay their heads. But one way or the other, it seems like the project wouldn't be going to waste after all. It's either the private takeover is successful and there is major refurbishing, which would turn the project into high-end accommodation and living settlement, meaning the average workers won't be able to afford it, or the government hears the plea of the labor force and goes ahead to offer the project to workers having accommodation crisis. Either way, the project would be put to use and not rot away after years of abandonment due to the controversy. Any further updates on this project would be given out on this channel as usual. If you like content like this, be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also, check out this video next on other massive projects going on right here in Ghana. Thank you, and on to the next video. Be sure to check this video out.